Alright, hello everybody, Nemesis here, and today, oh boy, I've got something that's going to be a little difficult to film. So today, we are taking a look at the biggest Transformer I own. Now, for context, I own 3 Titan-class figures. There's well, 2, technically 3. I own the Guardian Robot, which is a repaint of Siege Omega. And technically, Predaking is also a Titan class figure, but I don't quite count it because it's 5 figures. But I also own this. The Nemisis. You guys can barely even see it. Oh, barely. Yes, the Nemisis. Holy shit. So, I got her when she came out. My, lovely girlfriend at the time ordered her, or pre-ordered her on Amazon for me. And to this day, I keep thanking her because, holy crap, this thing is amazing. And it really makes me want to get her companion piece, the Ark. Even if the Ark is heralded as not that good of a figure. But let's go handheld for a moment, and so you can see some of the details. Like that wonderful cockpit. Or not cockpit, bridge. Which has a nice triple-barreled cannon on top. Nice tower right there. Some more cannons. Yeah. Fin. A little hatch that if you open it up and try to pull. If you open it up and pull it out, or just filter like that, you have miniature seekers. They're tiny. They're like an inch long. So let's compare my favorite, the Tetrajet Seeker, to the Nemisis. Yeah. So these are supposed to be the, in-scale figures. They're just molded pieces, which is fine. Yeah. There's quite a lot of really good detail for it being so small. You even got the... where'd it go? You even got the faux cockpit on the back, like on the Siege Seeker mold. And then, they have this. They plug in using the a port that's the same size as the blast effect ports. So, technically, you can plug these guys on for blast effects. Then you got... this one's an Earth jet. One of the typical Earth Seeker jets, which also has the faux cockpit. Meaning these are definitely based off the toys and not the actual vehicles. Which is cool, There is another set on this side that is supposed to be thrust, and I believe this one is dirge? Thrust and dirge, I believe. I'm not 100% sure on that. But yeah. And they just slide into this little cavity. Boop. And this side is the exact same as... But yeah, she's a really cool figure. Now this is her in her landed mode, where this bottom fin is splayed out. However, I'm going to need my box camera stand. Her in her full glory. So just wanna close this fin up and Yeah, she's big. She's big. She also has thrusters in the back. Yeah. She's got a nice little ramp that can connect to other bases. So yeah, she's a really cool and really big figure. For context, so here she is with Voyager class G2 Megatron. Okay, I'm joking. This is not the Voyager class. This is the core class little G2 Megatron. And she's big. She's really big. This guy is still too big to scale with her technically. But yeah, this is the size class that works best. Really works better in robot mode, but still. And then here you have her with Reactivate Optimus. She's still definitely quite a bit taller. And she's only going to get taller from here. So, oh boy. Let's start the transformation. This is going to be fun to do on camera. First, you're going to want to bring these little pieces of these fins in. Just because it makes it slightly easier for later. Oh boy. You're, I can't even actually fit my phone stand in right now, so I have to do this handheld. Yay. You're gonna wanna pop, open these panels, which, yeah, that's a huge bit of hollow in there, but, you know, whatever. Pop these panels. So, a warning if you actually manage to get the set. These panels pop off very easily. See, they're basically just mushroom pegs and not exactly big ones. So they just pop on and off. They're really easy to put back on, but yeah. So don't be surprised if that pops off. So, next thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to basically come in here and start splitting the cockpit, or the nose cone, which I'm going to do right now. Now that we have the nose cone split, we are going to take each half and try to pull it down like this. Second verse, same as the first. Okay, now that we've got that done, you want to take her and spin her at this this joint right up top here. Definitely easier to do when you're not holding the camera. Yeah, spin it like this. Bring this section down. Tap it. Oh shit. One of our cannons fell off. Yeah, you can do whatever you want with these cannons. What I usually do is I kind of rotate them like this and have this one rotated up. We're going to do the arms last. Or second to last. As close to last as we can. So now, because of this section, you're going to have to do the head reveal now. Bring this whole bridge section down. Flip up the head. Bring it down and tab it in like this. Go ahead and slide it forward. We're not going to open up her face yet. We'll do that for last. Take the bridge and just kind of flip it up into here. Now for this section, you're going to want to pop it. You're going to want to separate this. And then bring it up. Up. Rotate it. And then peg it in. It pegs in with this tab right here and this slot right here. I'm going to go do that. Alright, so that's done. Next, you're going to want to make sure the mushroom tabs stay tabbed in. And then you're going to want to split this back fin. Oh, and open it, position it however you want. Now, the legs. Oh boy. So, you're going to want to split. Fuck. So, this entire section, from right here down, splits and opens. Shit, this is gonna be really hard to do on camera. Okay, so, what you're gonna want to do, the leg extends, like, you just pull it out like that, and then lift it into place. So it looks like that on the inside. Then you're going to want to bring the foot down, rotate it 180, take this giant fin section, fold it in and then back, and that fills in the hollow gap of the leg. Then you're also going to flip this in and rotate it like that. Second verse, same as the first. Okay, so we have that done. She should look like this right now. Next, you're going to want to rotate the legs so they're facing forward. So they should be facing forward like this. Go ahead and spread our legs for stability. Spread your legs, baby. I'm going to stop. Let's work on these sections now. You're going to want to rotate them. And then split them. And fold them onto the leg like that. Try and get a better angle of it with this one. Because, yeah, if you haven't noticed, this thing's really difficult to film. But yeah. So now we have her mostly complete. Okay, this is about as tall as I can get the phone stand to work. So, we're gonna have to deal with this. So, what you're gonna want to do, take these sections, pull them down. Go ahead and get these out of the way. You know, angle her double elbow however you want. In this section right here, as you can see, because this panel's a little loose, you see her fist. What you're gonna want to do, flip it out, and then rotate it so it's facing up. Close that panel, and then boom. There you have an arm all done. Second verse, just like the first. Alright, now the Big Dommy Mommy has arms. But we are not quite done yet. We have a little bit of work to do with the chest. I want to take it and split it open, revealing a nice Decepticon symbol in there. And then there's another part I'm going to have to do by hand because the box I'm balancing my phone on is small. So, open her cheeks like that, and then bring this crown up, and boom, you have her lovely face. So, yes, that is the Transformers Legacy Evolution Titan Class Nemisis. And holy shit, she is big. She comes in at about... Sorry, I'm trying to angle her. She comes in at about 22 inches. A little more if you count these. So, yeah, she is big. For comparison, here she is with that little G2 Megatron. Let's see. Here she is with Reactivate Optimus. As you can see, dwarfs him. Here she is with Legacy Evolution Tarn. Okay, I'm joking. This is Iron Factory's Doobie? Whatever. Iron Factory's Tarn. Which, they actually look really good together. Here you have her with Iron Factory's War Giant, their Bruticus. Because again, I think this scale works better. Yeah. If you want to see her next to official Hasbro combiners, well, here she is next to, or in front of, behind Combiner Wars Superion. And, lastly, but certainly not leastly, how the hell am I going to get these two in the shot without going past my background? Here she is with Power of the Primes, Predaking. She dwarfs him as well. Yeah, she's a big girl. She's a really, really big girl. Alright, so, we're gonna go into her articulation. Head can look up, can rotate, can tilt side to side. If you want, you can bring this down and close it up, and she has a battle mask, which is cool. The shoulders are on a nice tight ratchet. She has a double jointed elbow because of transformation. It can also go out, in. It rotates a little bit right here under the elbow. She has wrist rotation. You can flip her hand in like that. Yeah, she can close her hand like that, open it, you know. I'm not going to actually show her hips because that'll take forever. Hips are on a rotation joint. They can go about as far as all of this will allow. There's a swivel. She has ratcheted legs go all the way back to here, so she can do more than the full splits. She has a knee bend that does about 90 degrees-ish. Her feet can rotate. They can pivot forward or side to side and forward and forward. So yeah. However, that's not all she can do. You might have noticed she does not have any weapons. Well, she does. You can take these fins, pop them off, and as you can see, there's slots right there, and a kind of a tab right in her hand that you can plug them into if you get the angle right. Close up her hand, and she has tiny little it's not quite worth it with these, but you know, it's there if you want it. So there is that. But also, that's, again, not all she can do. Take her shin pieces like this, kind of rotate them so you can get a better hold, and pop. Pop it off. Yes, this entire piece becomes a weapon. So officially, you're supposed to just, you know, come under here, flip that out. And this is supposed to be her gun officially. I don't like the way that looks, so I split it. I think that looks much better. Now, as you can see, there's giant tabs right into the handle. See, there is a giant slot in her hand. There's also tabs right up here. Slots right up here. So if you can, get it angled right. Fuck. Okay, shit. Alright. So, If you can get it angled right, you can then close up her hand, and boom, she has giant shotguns. Both of her legs do that. Yeah. And these little holes are 5mm, so they are blast effect compatible, which is cool. So yeah. Would I recommend this this figure? Yes. Even if you don't have her companion piece, the Ark, she looks really good all by herself. And I do have an Autobot Titan for her to fight against in, like, displays and stuff. So not having the Ark doesn't bother me as much, though I would still like to eventually get it. Yeah, she's really, really cool. So guys, that has been my look at the Transformers Legacy Evolution Titan class, the Nemisis. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye.